welcome. This is the press conference for the 14th Annual Planet in Focus Environmental Film Festival. My name is Maggie Matulik. I am the Integrated Development Manager, so welcome. Just a gentle reminder before we start, if you could please turn off or silent your mobile phones so that we have no disruption during the press conference, that would be great. We're just about to begin. We have all our guests here, so thank you for joining us. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving yesterday. And I'd like to introduce to you the Executive Director of Planet in Focus, Ms. Dawn Kwiesma.
It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 14th Annual Planet in Focus. This is our 14th edition. Before we unveil the 2013 Eco Hero Award winners and announce the 2013 Film Program, I would like to thank Feel Good Guru. Where's the team? Thank you everybody. Balzac's Coffee and Harmony Organics for providing the amazing food and beverages for our morning reception. It's a great combination of healthy, great food, and obviously caffeine to get us going. And I'd like to very much thank Lisa, Michaela, and Jude and the team at Kids Can Press for hosting this event. We're very lucky to be partnering with Kids Can Press on the upcoming UN World Environment Day Student Film Festival. And we're pleased that they're going to be presenting their Citizen Kid Award. PIF is presenting this new event on June 5th, 2014. And we'll be doing so with the Elementary School Teachers of Toronto and the UN Environment Program. Kids Can Press is also sponsoring the festival field trip this year with ING Direct and our longtime partner OPSU. So we're happy to announce that we're fully booked for our first 2 days of the festival field trip. It's going to be really fun for those students, both elementary and secondary school kids. They'll be hosted at the Tiff Bell Lightbox as well as at the Art Gallery of Ontario. I would also like to thank Planet in Focus partners who are present this morning for their ongoing support. And we would not have a film festival without you. So first of all, I'd like to thank Harmony Organics, who have been with the festival since its inception. I want to thank Lawrence. I'm not sure if he's here today or not. And here we go.
Great. Okay. So to begin with, our sustaining sponsors, we have the Art Gallery of Ontario,
Canada Council for the Arts,
Ontario Arts Council,
Ontario Media Development Corporation,
Ontario Trillium Foundation,
OPSU,
Organic Garage,
Sobeys Earth Day,
TD Friends of the Environment,
Telefilm Canada,
the Harold Greenberg Fund,
Tiff Bell Lightbox,
Toronto Arts Council,
Toronto Film and Television Office.
And we couldn't present the film festival, the Green Screen Award, the Green Pitch, C'est l'Envers, or the school programs without the continued support of
Alternatives Journal,
Balzac's Coffee,
Bullfrog Power,
Canada Film Capital and EP Canada,
Carbon Zero,
CBC The Nature of Things,
Chipotle,
Dynamex Solutions,
Discovery World,
Esri Canada,
Fearless Films,
Feel Good Guru,
Hoopla,
Fleming College,
Lush,
Midway Style,
National Film Board of Canada,
Now Magazine,
POV,
Kids Can Press,
Precision Transfer Technology,
PS Production Services,
Rainbow Cinemas,
Sim Digital,
The Source Shop,
and The Walrus,
VizTech,
Wallace Studios,
Wasteco,
Whole Foods,
World Wildlife Federation,
and York University Environmental Studies.
Now I'd like to introduce the president of Esri Canada Limited and the chair of the Planet in Focus Foundation, Mr. Alex Miller, who is the sponsor of the 2013 Eco Hero.
Thank you, Dawn, and good morning, everyone, and welcome. The Eco Hero Award is presented each year to an artist or an activist whose work brings voice and attention to important environmental issues. It's my great pleasure to announce that the 2013 Canadian Eco Hero Award goes to the internationally acclaimed filmmaker Zacharias Canuck. Canuck's internationally acclaimed films such as At an Arjuat, The Fast Runner, The Journals of Knut Rasmussen, and Inuit Knowledge in Climate Change give voice to the Inuit people's perspective on a spectrum of issues, including climate change. Planet in Focus is pleased to recognize Canuck's work of documenting and collecting firsthand accounts of Inuit elders about the impact of climate change on the Inuit culture and the northern environment. The response to the challenges they have may become a roadmap for the rest of the world as we cope with the negative impact of climate change. For me, this is quite a personal award because as I watched his film at Denarjuat, it brought me back to my own youth, which I spent some time in Igloolik, where the film was shot, and it was incredible to see how he communicated it so superbly. And he is a very, very deserving award winner of our Eco Hero Award. Dawn? Okay. So for our second award, typically Planet in Focus awards a Canadian and an international eco-hero. This year we realized that a contribution had been made by someone a little outside of those realms. In fact, he's both a Canadian and an international eco-hero. So this year it's my great honor to announce that the International Eco-Hero Award will be presented to the astronaut and the first Canadian commander of the International Space Station, Colonel Chris Hadfield, for his artistic abilities that have allowed him to put our planet in focus, literally. As he journeyed through space, Colonel Hadfield used his talents as a writer and as a photographer and musician to reflect on the beauty and fragility of our planet and equally on our own humanity. What could be more human than playing a guitar from the space station? Through his photography, he's provided dramatic visual proof of the incredible impact that we've had on our planet. Ecosystems being changed probably forever. And this is a real gift for us, and particularly his ability to communicate what he's seen. It's one thing for the space shuttle to take aerial photographs and we see them in somewhat sterile way, but as an individual photographer, this is art, not science. And it's for this reason that we think Colonel Hadfield is having an amazing impact around the world and building awareness of what we're doing to our environment and giving us a roadmap for change. So Colonel Hadfield has generously selected one of his photographs, which will be on our 2013 poster, and here it is. Thank you.
We're also excited because Me to We Style is producing the 2013 Eco Hero T-shirts, which we have had designed by Alyssa Sokolowski. So this is very fun for us. She came up with a fantastic design that looks like they are superheroes, which they are. And now I'd like to introduce Randy Glassman of Organic Garage.
Organic Garage is pleased to return as a sponsor of Planet in Focus for a second year. I'm honored to announce the 2013 opening night film for this year's festival is Arctic Defenders by award-winning filmmaker John Walker.
After 40 years, acclaimed filmmaker John Walker retraces a journey of discovery to the high Arctic.
Around the globe, the Arctic is front-page news. But rarely do we hear about the people who live here, the Inuit.
We have functioned for thousands of years peacefully. We do not endanger the animals, the environment.
To hear an amazing story of survival and of sacrifice.
As we approach Resolute Bay, I'm reminded of when I first learned the story of how Inuit were moved 1,500 miles.
Dumped us on the beach and they left.
What happened with the dogs?
Oh, the government shot them all.
They shot them?
Yeah.
To document one generation's epic struggle to bridge two worlds.
We don't look at land as something to be owned, something to be given away or to be sold.
To save their heritage and to defend their home.
We are losing our culture. We had to stand up.
They help explorers survive. They help the RCMP. We help HBC become millionaires.
Without this, Inuit society could not survive.
It's not easy being out in the wilderness, depending on the land.
The small snowball kept getting bigger and bigger.
And we did not use violence. Such a monumental achievement, not talked about enough.
The territory of Nunavut was born at midnight.
If there was ever a threat, we would be the eyes and ears of the military.
Started holding a gun when we were 4.
So we're in good hands. If you don't fall off from the boat.
As the people of Nunavut have assumed more and more authority.
The people living there are the biggest guarantors of Canadian sovereignty.
Today, I arrived knowing the history of this place.
They endured and overcame great hardship and dedicated their lives to Canada's sovereignty.
Of the largest land claim in Western civilization, the creation of Nunavut. We kept the dream alive. That was the key.
Center yourself to the peace that you draw from the land. This is how we see the world.
Arctic Defenders.